See, tree, these butterflies, they're called monarchs. They like to go fly, fly, fly all around. Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. What I was just doing was something called environmental education. What is an environmental education, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you about it today. In order to know what environmental education is, we first have to know the history of it. So, environmental education got started technically in the early 1900s when certain writers like Aldo Leopold started writing about environmental issues in an attempt to try to teach people about the environment, trying to make them environmentally literate. As time went on, people started to care because they really didn't understand a lot of these environmental issues, something called environmental literacy. So, in the 1960s, when all the hippies and stuff came around, they're like, yeah, man, we need to protest the Vietnam War. Just to throw it in there, we're like, yeah, man, we need to protect the environment too. Yeah. So in response to this, in 1970, the government enacted the Environmental Education Act, which means for 4 years, they put something in the public schools where they're trying to teach people about the environment. And it was really new, and yes, there were some kinks, but it went pretty well. In 1971, the National Alliance for Environmental Education got made, and from there, they made a system of checks and outlines to make environmental education more, official and all that fun stuff. And it's evolved from there into this huge multidisciplinary educational field that encompasses more than just talking about environmental issues. It discusses topics like socioeconomic issues. It talks about environmental justice. We go into talks about how our society oppresses certain minority groups. It goes into a lot of those different topics, and it is really cool. A lot cool. There was a glitch in the video, but to reiterate what I said before, environmental education is a really cool field. Almost as cool as Professor Ebbott's interpretation class. Haha, please don't fail me. So, in order to teach environmental education, we use a lot of different methods. From posters, like this. Oh yeah! We have certain props we like to use, like this here cocaine-looking fake snow. Yeah, we use this to teach people about snow science and about climate change and all those other fun topics. Oh yeah! We also use our bodies, we use animation. See, now why is environmental education important, and why is it changing over time, the reasons why we need it? When environmental education first got started, it was more about just deforestation, pollution, which are still very prevalent issues. But with the rise of climate change, which is a really fun topic, now it's buzzwords that we all like to discuss, we need a way for kids and other people to learn what is true and what is not. And that's the purpose of environmental education. With our social media today, we have so much information out there that we get fake news and real news, and there's anything in between. So it's hard to tell sometimes what is true, what is not. That's the beauty of environmental education, is that we can teach people what is true facts. How do we make it makes people environmentally literate, also makes them more aware of socioeconomic issues like privilege and what are some other fun issues? Like privilege and memory loss. Like you just saw right there, how that's related to not getting enough environmental simulation. So environmental education is this hugely encompassing educational field that uses a lot of different teaching styles like interp, props, and it's becoming increasingly important in today's society. So tree, that's environmental education.